Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts and it's another reading. Today the wisdom of the cards were calling out to me. I don't know why. So let's check. Maybe there's a message for you here. So I've got the Rider-Waite cards and I've got the Energy Oracle cards. Sorry, they're flipping, but yes, I'm talking. I'm telling you which ones. I'm also going to use the tea leaf cards. There are some of my favorites, some of my okay favorite and some least favorite. I mean, there's always a mix, but and I will also do a video where the cards that I use, and also I'm going to start my Tam Predicts White Magic spells channel soon also, where you'll have all the spells. Otherwise it's difficult for you to find spells. So love spells, call me spells, career spells, health spells, good hair scare spells, whatever I can channel. Okay, those will be channeled. Some will be from the Book of Shadows. Let's see why the wisdom of the cards were calling out to me and what is this love reading all about. Wow, this is poised. This is being happy in your power, celebrating something, and waiting for good things to happen, knowing that good things will happen. I feel that right now you're in a very positive energy, very celebratory kind of feeling. The energy is like I'm going to celebrate something, and this is positive. This is positive, knowing that there is something to celebrate. You've got a good intuition right now that somebody is coming back into your life or somebody is going to contact you. I think the biggest messages that I get is that somebody's going to contact you, somebody's back in your life. And that's why I was thinking of doing two videos today, and I wanted to do exact time and date also of the person who's going to call you, because a lot of you are in no contact or get unblocked. So that's another situation. Change in the wind. What did I tell you? A change in the wind. You know that something is getting different or something is happening. This intuition. There's this feeling that things are going to change. There's something happening. Something new will happen in your life. The relationship. The way it is, things will suddenly turn in your favor. You're really happy about it. Maybe you've already got a message with says like a sign or something that I'm going to contact you, or that they did something, and it made you happy because there's suddenly a change in the wind. It is totally going to be like a u-turn, like when it's very windy and you see the signpost, suddenly it does a u-turn. It really changes. Yeah, the light. More light, and then there was light. So there is a change in the direction, guys. That's so beautiful. Sorry, me and my throat. Come to the edge. I'm going to have a little water. It says come to the edge. You know that somebody is going to follow you. You've almost like sprinkled like the love, if there's something called love dust, I don't know, I just made it up, but something like you sprinkled on the path and somebody's going to follow you. You know how rose petals leave a beautiful perfume, a beautiful smell. Did you do a rose petal smell? Or I should do a rose spell. Okay, sorry guys, I don't pause my videos because I'm channeling messages. I don't want to break the connections with my spirit guides. And this is beautiful. It's number 9, so it's 369, always my favorite number. It says come to the edge. They'll be following you. It's like either they're following you, they started following you. I get like on social media, or you get a like from them, and they are like really getting attracted to you. That's another message that I get. Okay, this is beautiful. Wow, observer. You've been observing, you've been manifesting, you've been focusing. Observing is also focusing. You know that the time is right. I feel this is your time now. Your good time starts now. I'm going to do a career reading also, but a lot of times, people are not really interested. I can just put in a few messages here. I also feel observe for job could be that you're observing your seniors or how things are going around. Could be a new job and you just like getting familiar with the surroundings or with people. I told you, look at this. I knew it. How that's why the cards are calling out to me. Look at this. Happy, happy. It is so beautiful. You've got 2 and 6, 8. I told you stars, happiness, like some magical dust. Things changing, suddenly things changing. Suddenly you're getting a hint that, they want a reconnection. They want to reach out to you. If it's a new relationship, they're getting attracted and they want to say something and that will make you happy. That's making me very happy. What a beautiful what beautiful messages. And I saw unfinished symphony when I was shuffling. So the love story is still not over. Okay, this love story will continue. There's magical dust around. So I'm so excited. I'm eating words and making up words. Deep knowing. This is a deep knowing. I told you those are the words I use. See, deep knowing. there's a deep knowing that they will get in touch, okay, or they will come back to you, or they will speak to you soon. Let's see the energy cards. Let's see what tea leaf also has to say. Though I'm sorry, I'm not really happy about. Look at this. You were walking away. You've got a 9. You were walking away, but something happened and it was magical. You need to turn back. This woman is almost turned back and walking back. You walked away. You were halfway there, but you're like, no. I know they're coming back, or I know there's going to be contact. You were going to block them, but you did not. So you walking back. Because you're also getting the pull, and they're getting the pull from you. Sorry, a lot of people say I talk too fast, but that's how I channel. That's how I am. I'm a Gemini. See, number 1, the sun. Beautiful, bright, new day. Okay, birds singing. I get an octopus here. I have an agency, advertising agency, and the logo is actually an octopus. So there could be a message there for you also. Could be a message for me also here. Oh, this is the card. Wow, this is 7 number. This is emotions. This is the moon. This is getting emotional about stuff. This is beautiful. Emotions everywhere, and this. I think this is beautiful. This is how it is. When you look at the deck, the cover of the deck, somebody is emotional about it. This is manifestation, high manifestation. Emotional quotient is very high for each other, and if they're going to express themselves, or they're going to talk to you, or there can be deep conversations about things, very emotional conversations. But this is a new beginning also. Reconnections is also a new beginning, guys. Remember that. Yeah. Sorry, the Mac is also making a noise. You guys are such wonderful listeners. I'm sorry so much goes wrong. I'm not very great at making videos, or editing them. I don't do that, and you still listen, and my Mac makes a noise and you still listen. That's so beautiful. Thanks. So for some of you, why is it a broken heart? You've cried over someone, or maybe you're missing someone, because we're getting 9, and you've cried over them and you're feeling bad. But I feel this tear, it's like somebody holding the tear, almost, and saving the tear and saying, hey, no need to cry, I'm going to reconnect. Can you feel the energy? Can you feel my energy? No wonder I got these energy cards out, because there's this good energy out there. Someone wants to reach out. Yeah, the healer of the ages. You've got a number 6 here. It's this relationship is healing. Probably sometimes it's beautiful timing. It is things getting right. It's like you feeling positive. The person you are with is feeling very good, and things just happen. Happen for the good and happen well. So that's not the message that I get. Wow, look at this. Turned in my hand. Ace of Wands. New beginning. It's like the baton. I'm passing on the relationship baton to you. So how do you feel about me? And either you doing that, but this is a new beginning. It's like exchange of love, messages, following you. I get following you quite a lot. Maybe they follow you on Instagram or something, or they just sent you a message that I want to be friends with you. I want to follow you. I like your work. I don't know why am I saying this. Maybe you're a celebrity of some kind. You're an influencer, but they like your work. Yeah, this is nice. This is being this is a card which I say now, the word that comes to me is redecorating. You're decorating something. It's very different from what it means. 3 of Pentacles. It's like redecorating is also doing things up again, or decorating. So maybe reconnecting, redecorating, redoing things in your relationship. The energy feel is also very new. Maybe when you redecorate, the whole feeling of the house is different, of the room is different. So maybe a redecoration in the partnership was required. Okay, let's get the tea leaf cards. Let's see what they say. Please don't give me bad cards. I don't know about this. I don't use these much. Mountain. Major challenges to overcome. I told you, I don't know what all, but yeah. So major challenges to overcome. Maybe you have overcome. Maybe you've climbed the mountain and you feel good. Maybe it was a big climb. Maybe there was a broken heart. Maybe the connection was lost for some time. Maybe there was no reconnections, no contact from them. But I think you've done a good job. You've climbed that mountain, when you have to realize that this is happening to you. I feel realization was important. Beetle. Good fortune. Yay. Good fortune. Things are going to change. Good fortune is also suddenly when you're going through a low period, or money wise also, if you're going through a low period, it suddenly will change. Fortunes will change. Probably there's more money coming in, and yeah, there's more of everything coming in. That's what I feel. I just get the magical dust. It's like somebody, sprinkle dust and you're like, they're like, okay, time is going to change for you. Probably like a fairy. I get the word fairy also. Like I can see a wand in my hand, a very beautiful silver wand, and it just tapped on your shoulder and there was dust, and they're like, I was going to say fire sign, but let's see what this fire says. Strong emotions, passionate, love, or hate. Okay, so this is the emotions you have for them. Either when you fight with them, you hate them, or when you love them with your heart, all your heart. But these are strong emotions you're going to feel. Like I said, the emotions are going to be much, much stronger than they were. Okay, let's see. You've got a yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So especially if it's work-wise, don't feel tied down. Even if it's with the person you're feeling tied down, I think there could be a time where you need to reconnect with each other, talk about your emotions, because this is all about reconnections, making things better, talking out, instead of blocking each other, talking it out. And, if you're feeling frustrated in the relationship, you've not talked about it, you're keeping it inside, it's not right. Okay, if something bothers you in the relationship, please tell them that this is not right. Let's look at this way, this way is better, or I want this, I don't want this. You've got the quill, get back to the basics. Maybe, yeah, it's, see, I just said that you need to talk about what's going on with your relationship. Unless you go back to the basics, address what is wrong at the basic level, I mean, how will you go forward? And maybe the change in the wind is actually because of that you guys spoke and you addressed the basic problems, the whole crux of it, or what was going wrong. Ladder, yay, climbing towards success. So beautiful. So for some of you, there is success coming. I get a better designation, I get more increment and a job. You've got a door, opportunities are waiting for you. Wow, this could have been a like a mixed reading. I don't know, that's why I was giving both the messages. Normally I don't give much career or job or money, I just say money sometimes. But that's why it was getting into such a mixed reading right now, that it has to be, the messages have to be given. And look, the card that I took out, love. Finally, yay, I like the tea leaf cards. Give me good messages, because there's such different messages here. So I don't know which one to use for love, and it becomes a mixed reading. So, but there is success, whichever way you look at it, love-wise or otherwise, okay? So thank you so much, guys, and enjoy the magical dust on you. Enjoy things changing, enjoy things becoming like a U-turn, reconnections, everything, passion, everything coming up, okay? Thank you, guys, and I'll be back with another reading. Do comment, do like my channel, and do subscribe. Bye.